Hello everybody, this is Sonia with Melanin Goddess Life. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another astrological video. Today is, I believe it is Thursday, July 23rd, 2021. I hope everyone is having a great day. I'm having a particularly good day today. This is our astrological video for August 2021. We're going to start off by hitting some highlights for this month, and then we're going to break it down by our rising sign and how this month is going to pan out for you. So first things first, the new moon is going to be in the sign of Leo, and that is going to culminate on August the 8th, 2021 at 9:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also have a full moon in Leo. Oh no, actually the full moon is going to be in Aquarius, and that's going to be on August the 22nd, culminating again at 8:02 a.m. And keep in mind, we did have a full moon in Aquarius back on July the 23rd. So this is where the phrase once in a blue moon comes from, because it's very rare that we have a full moon in the same sign right behind each other. So events that are centered around that full moon for the last month are going to be the same events that you're going to be seeing and culminating around and feeling energy towards in this new moon on August the 22nd. And if you want to catch up, I have a full moon in Aquarius video that I've posted recently, and you can go there and see how these energies are going to pan out for you. Now, Mercury is going to be in Virgo, and then it's going to make its way into Aquarius on August the 11th. Venus is going to go into Libra on August the 16th. We have Uranus in retrograde in Taurus, and it's going to start its retrograde period on August the 19th. And then the Sun is going to go into Virgo on August the 22nd. So the first 3 weeks of this month are going to be all about Leo with the Sun in Leo. And finally, Mercury will go into Libra on August the 30th. And that's the astrological aspects that we'll have for this month. Now we're going to break it down by your rising sign. We're going to talk about the sun and the new moon, where your energies are going to be, where you should be manifesting, and where you're going to have your Venus, where you're going to have that ease of opportunity. Venus comes with a lot of love, harmony, good food, extravagances, so everything that we love. So we're going to talk about in which house your Venus is going to be in. We're going to do it by our rising signs, but if you don't have your rising signs, you can listen for your sun sign and your moon sign. And I suggest if you know all three, listen for all three, because this will give you a big picture of what's going on in the energies around you. And again, if you don't have your rising sign, just listen for your sun sign. That will help you. Now, if you need your rising sign, you can find that on any of the birth chart calculators, free birth chart calculators that are on the internet. You'll need your exact time of birth, because that's going to determine what your rising sign is. But the best way to get that is to schedule a reading with me, and I can get you your sun, your moon, your rising sign, and we can do a reading and see what's going on with you astrologically. So if you're interested in a reading from me, just email me at melaningoddesslife@yahoo.com, and I will get you the information about scheduling. So let's get started. Aries rising, sun or moon. This energy is going to be in your 5th house. The 5th house governs the house of joy, things that make us happy, procreation, our children, our creativity, our hobbies are in this area. So the spotlight with the sun and the new moon is going to be on all those things that have everything to do with the 5th house Aries risings. So this looks like you attending sporting events, you picking up new hobbies, spending time with your children. If some of you Aries risings are out there getting ready to start a family, this will be great energy for you to get started with that. Some of you may be finding out that you're actually pregnant at this time. So it's definitely has the energy around procreation, creativity, having fun. So if I were you, I would use this energy in the new moon to manifest everything that has to do with the 5th house. Again, if you're ready to start the family, it's great supportive energy for you to start manifesting that. If you wanted to spend more time with your children, or you wanted to build a new relationship with your children, this is great for energy for manifesting a new beginning for your children. This is also good for those of you that dabble in the stock market. This is good energy for you to energy that will support you if you're someone that dabbles in the stock market, which will be awesome for you. Now, Aries rising, your Venus is going to be in your 7th house of relationships. So with Venus in the 7th house of relationship, this is all about love, having a good time, pampering, and just loving on your partner. So this is the area where this could look like your spouse, your long-term partner. Now, this also could be business partner. So this may bring a more harmonious aspect with you and a business partner. And because this is the area that governs legal affairs and open enemies, if you're any of my Aries risings that currently have a legal affair pending or a legal situation going on, this Venus in your 7th house would actually be very supportive for you to have a very beneficial outcome, or at least coming to a harmonious conclusion with any legal proceedings that you have. Taurus rising, sun or moon, the sun and the new moon is going to hit you in your 4th house. The 4th house is the house of family, property, real estate. It's our inner foundations, that foundation that we grow up on. So this could look like definitely my Taurus risings. If you are in the market for a new home purchase, any type of real estate purchase or property, this will be excellent energy and supportive energy for you to find your dream home or that ideal property that you be wanting to purchase. Now, this could also be a good energy to start manifesting for a new home, starting to pull together the ideas, the concepts of what you want your new home to look like. Now, if you're not buying a new home, this could also look like you shining a light on your current abode, and that could mean redecorating, that could mean renovations. Now, this could also bring activity in and out of your home. So that may look like maybe someone moving in or out, maybe you're having visitors to your home, maybe you're having family get-togethers in your home, but a lot of activity is centered around the home. And this also puts a spotlight for those Taurus risings that still have their mother in their life, or their grandmothers, or some woman that is very prominent in your life, shining a light on that particular person. So be very mindful of the women in your immediate family at this time, Taurus rising. And that could look like, again, your mother, your grandmother, your sisters, your aunts, someone in close proximity to you. And it could also look like your spouse, your wife, if you are married, Taurus rising. This will also be a good time for you just finding that inner security of family. This would be great for like a family get together, a family reunion of some sort. If you just get together with family, it will just be an awesome time for that. Now, your Venus is going to be going through your 6th house of health and fitness, daily work routines, daily work environment, your pets, and how you're of service to others. So this could definitely look like your work environment having a more harmonious tone to it. So if you've been having issues at work with coworkers, with people that you work for, or maybe people that work for you, this transit of Venus through your 6th house will give you the energy of making that work environment that much more pleasant. Now, this may also be for some of my Taurus risings. Maybe some of you are starting a new job, and it's always exciting to start a new job, and now you have new coworkers, and you just have a better work environment for yourself. Now, this is also good for those of you that have been wanting to do a health and fitness routine. This will be supportive energy for that. But because Venus likes to indulge and eat, be mindful of the foods that you're consuming at this time, and make sure that you're not overindulging. But this would be great for you to start a health and fitness routine. And this will be excellent for those of you that want to get a new pet, a small pet in your life. This will be great for that Taurus rising. Gemini rising, sun or moon, this energy from the sun and the new moon is going to hit in the area of your chart that governs your communications. So this could look like spotlighting your communication projects. So maybe some of you Gemini risings that will have teaching opportunities, learning opportunities, thinking about going back to school. Maybe you'll be thinking about writing a book. maybe some type of correspondence or some type of message that you're trying to get out. This is excellent for those of you that are in marketing and sales, because this is going to just give you a heightened energy and a heightened glow about yourself at this time, and just making you just more confident about yourself and selling yourself. Now, this could also look like, Gemini risings, some of you may be looking for a new vehicle of some sort. So that may be coming into spotlight, and that falls under our contract negotiations. So you definitely will be in a favorable aspect for contract negotiations, especially if you're trying to buy a new car. This could also look like you having more interactions with your siblings, your extended family, and your neighbors. Just more energy, more interaction with that. Maybe some of you are going to be attending a block party, or maybe you're going to go over to one of your neighbor's house for a barbecue or something. But there's increased interaction with that, and definitely increased interaction with your siblings and your extended family. Gemini rising, the Venus is going to be in your area of pleasure, of joy. So this could look like, because this is the area that governs dating and romantic affairs, for my single Gemini risings, this could definitely bring you some dating opportunities for romance in your life. Those of you that are in a relationship, this is just going to bring the romance back to your relationship. So I'm super excited about my Gemini risings and your dating opportunities, and just bringing the love back into your life. This also is going to bode well for those of you that have children. So maybe some of your children are having some monumental things that are happening for them, and you're able to share it with them. This could also look like those of you, some of you finding out that you're pregnant, or you're ready to start a family, and just immersing yourself into your creative projects and hobbies is going to be great for you, Gemini rising. Cancer rising, sun or moon. The sun and the new moon is going to be in your money house. So this is all about how you earn your money. So this could definitely give you the energy and motivation to go out there and make money. Now that could look like anything. That could look like you doing overtime at your current job, or you taking on a second job. This will be also excellent for those of you to go in and ask for a raise. Definitely supportive energy for that. Now, you could take that new moon energy and manifest a new job for yourself, or a new stream of income for yourself, which is what I would use it for. This is also an area that governs our material possessions. So maybe some of my Cancer risings are talking about, or at least thinking about, purchasing something that has probably been on their mind for a while. Maybe a high ticket item, a luxury item that you've wanted to buy for yourself. This would be a great time for you to find the funds to be able to make that purchase. This is just excellent for money-making opportunities. And so I say go for it, especially those that have been planning to start a business. You may see increased activity in your own personal businesses, which is great. Cancer risings, this energy from Venus is going to be in your 4th house. So this is just going to make your 4th house matters, your family life, much easier. A lot of love, a lot of harmony, a lot of get-togethers. Just a wonderful energy for family time. You're another one that would be great for you to reconnect with family. Maybe doing a family dinner. That would be excellent for you, Cancer risings, especially those Cancer risings that love to cook, having people over. And you also could start a redecoration project or something of that sort, redecorating. And maybe you're one of those Cancer risings that's ready to buy their first home or their second home. But it's definitely home related energy to this, and it's just going to be a harmonious energy for you. Leo rising, sun or moon. Well, of course, this energy is going to be all about you and spotlighting you in your 1st house. So my Leo risings, I have a feeling that you guys are going through a self-improvement process. This will be great for you to start a self-improvement process, weight loss, weight gain, whatever it is you want to do, getting your health in order, changing your style of dress. Maybe you want to try a new hair color or a hairstyle. But this is all about the putting the spotlight and the energy into improving yourself and how you show up in the world. And because it's in the first house, this is going to be an energy of opportunities coming to you. This is also going to be an energy of people just being drawn to you and want to be engaged with you. So this is going to be an excellent time. And I know my Leo risings, they love the attention. So this is going to be all about you. Now, your Venus is actually going to be going through the area of your house, an area of the chart that governs your communications. So this could look like, again, if you're a Leo rising that's in sales and marketing or something to that effect, this is going to make you magnetic. You could sell ice to an Eskimo at this point. You definitely could, because you're just going to be that charming. So this is also good for opportunities with getting your face out or getting your message out through some type of social media. Maybe it's YouTube, maybe it's Instagram, but increasing your social media or media type presence. This is also great for you, Leo risings, if you wanted to start writing a book or if you're ready to publish a book. This is going to be increased harmonious interactions with your siblings, maybe your neighbors, and your extended family. So this will be excellent for my Leo risings if they wanted to take a road trip also. Not necessarily something really far away, but maybe just a quick weekend getaway, and you just kind of like jump in the car and just go somewhere. This will be great for you, and you probably may be finding love on your way on your road trip, or some of you may be introduced to a love partner through a sibling or a family member during this time. Virgo rising, sun or moon. The sun and the new moon are going to be an area of your chart that governs the private areas of your life. These are the things that we keep to ourselves and keep hidden from everyone else, or sometimes it's things that are hidden from us. Now, this is the area that governs our spirituality. It governs specialized populations, and that could look like hospitals, institutions, or prisons. But this is the place that we go when we need to just be with ourselves. So with that energy being in that 12th house, this may look like a project or something that you've been working on behind the scenes. Maybe you're ready to introduce it to the public, or maybe it accidentally comes out and someone gets privy to what you've been working on behind the scenes. Now that could look like anything. So that could be any type of project that you've kind of been keeping to yourself because you just wanted to work on it until you were ready, until you were sure that it was perfect, and now you're ready to introduce it to the world. This will also be an excellent time, Virgo risings, for you to do a mental health check-in. Reestablish your spiritual life, making sure that you are feeling good and you're healthy. So just if you need to be away from people, if you need to retreat within yourself and just kind of distance yourself from everything that's going on, this will be an excellent time for that. This will also be an energy that something with regards to specialized populations, hospitals, institutions, or prisons may come into focus for you for whatever reason. Now, Virgo rising, your energy from Venus is going to be in the area of how you earn your money. Money making opportunities are going to be the spotlight for you with this Venus. Now, this is the area of earned income, so this is something you're going to have to work for. However, it's going to be an ease of you working and being in the right place at the right time to take advantage of money-making opportunities that are going to come your way. You're another one that's probably thinking about buying something extravagant. Go ahead and treat yourself, Virgo rising, because you're going to be making all this money. So definitely with that, will be great for you with money-making opportunities. Libra rising, sun or moon. The sun and the new moon is going to be in your 11th house. And this is the area of your chart that governs our friend groups, our social groups, technology, and our long-term goals, dreams, and wishes. So this will definitely be a time that you need to sit with yourself and go over your long-term goals for your future. Are you still in alignment with you? What kind of progress have you made towards those goals that you set for yourself? Does there need to be an adjustment or a change in anything? Or do you feel like this goal that I had for myself is no longer resonating with me, and I want to put something else out there. Now, this also could look like the culmination of a long-term project or goal that you had for yourself, and you are now reaping the benefits and seeing the rewards of that. This also is going to spotlight your social groups, your friends. So I would strongly suggest for my Libra risings to get out and socialize. This will be a great time for you. People are missing you, and just go out and have some fun and socialize with your friend groups. Now, Libra rising, this energy from Venus is going to be in your first house. So this is all about you, and I love Libra risings because they're generally very attractive people. So this definitely is going to be about how much more attractive you are. So in the first house, you're going to have opportunities coming towards you, much like Leo rising. People are going to be there. They want to be attached to you. They want to be close to you and all of that. So it's going to, and also this is good for my single Libra risings because this definitely could attract a new love to you. Scorpio rising, sun or moon, the sun and the new moon is going to highlight your 10th house. And I feel like my Scorpio risings have had in the last couple of months a lot of attention towards their career. So this could look like new opportunities for growth in your career field. If you're in a company, make sure that you're putting your best face forward, because people are watching, authority figures are watching you, and you may be presented with an opportunity that you did not expect with regards to your career. Now, for those of you that are trying to go into a different area of career for your life, this is an excellent time to start manifesting that new career with the new moon. Now, this is also about our public image. So those of you that are no longer in the workforce, this could definitely be about your public reputation and how people know you. Something changing about who you are known as with regards to how the public sees you could come into spotlight, Scorpio risings. This is also a good energy for those of you that, because this is a title change relationship house, there may be a shift in your relationship. Some of you may be getting married or engaged, or something changing about your relationships. So just be mindful that some intention is going to be on that, Scorpio rising. Now, Scorpio rising, your Venus is going to transit your 12th house. Again, hidden places. Scorpio risings that need to retreat and just have time for themselves, this will be great for you. This will be great for any type of aesthetic or beauty procedures that you want to have done to yourself. And that's another one for Libra risings too. Any type of beauty treatments, and also with Leo risings. But this is excellent for Scorpio risings just to reconnect with your spirituality. Something of that effect will definitely help you during this time. Sagittarius rising, sun or moon. The sun and the new moon is going to be in your 9th house, which is the house that you govern. So that's going to look like educational opportunities, educational pursuits. That's going to look like long distance travel. I know my Sagittarians are just like climbing the walls because they love to travel. So this can be excellent for you getting out and finally traveling. I strongly suggest that you make sure that you research properly the COVID restrictions for anywhere that you're going outside the United States. But don't let that stop you. Go out and have that adventure. This is also great again for educational pursuits. And some of you may be coming to an end of an educational program and you're about to graduate. So that's definitely a highlight for you. This will also be a time that you'll be leaning heavily into your religion. And again, you're another one with your spirituality. Now, Sagittarius risings, the Venus for you is going to be in your sector that governs your social life. So you're another ones. Go out with your Libra risings because you guys need to socialize. You definitely need to socialize at this time. Go over those long-term goals for yourself. I feel like some of that may adjust for you, and you may start to see some benefits from the hard work that you put into a long-term goal for yourself. But definitely socialize, get yourself out there, Sagittarius, if you've been cooped up in the house too long. Capricorn rising, sun or moon, your sun and new moon is going to be in the area that governs your shared resources and shared finances. So this could definitely put a spotlight on debt management, your taxes, any business related things. Anything that we share with another person or another entity will definitely have your attention and have your energy. You're another one. If you need to go to a financial institution for any type of loan or financing, this will be great energy for that, and you could be favorable in that area. You could be getting some unexpected money, maybe from maybe a tax refund you weren't expecting, or maybe an insurance payout of some sort. Also keep in mind, this is the area of other people's resources. So if you are coupled up, and that could mean marriage, long-term relationship, or business, if this energy is not happening to you, this could be a financial benefit coming through your partner of some sort. So them reaping the benefits and then it trickling down to you would definitely be a thing for you, Capricorn rising. And your Venus will be in your 10th house. Excellent for moving up. Excellent for putting your best face forward for authority figures. This is another time that's good for you to go and ask for a raise, promotion, or just to find out what do you need to do to move up in your current career. So everything about this and your public standing will take a boost, will get a boost. You start to be seen more in a favorable light from people. Aquarius rising, sun or moon, your sun and new moon is going to be in the relationship house. So spotlighting anything and everything that has to do with one-on-one relationships, Aquarius risings. So my single Aquarius risings, this may look like someone coming into your life and potentially being there for a long time. Those of you that are coupled up, this is definitely spotlighting your relationship. And depending on where the relationship is, whether it's going great or whether there's some challenges, this is the time that things are going to be addressed at this time. Again, if you're a single Aquarius rising, take that new moon to start manifesting a new partner into your life. Now, this is also the area of legal affairs. So if I have Aquarius risings that are having some legal affairs or legal issues, definitely you will be focusing on that. And let's hope for a favorable outcome. And you could use that new moon to help you with that. Your Venus is going to be highlighting that area of travel. So get those passports together and go and travel, Aquarius risings. You need to break out and have a good time. This also could look like educational pursuits for yourself. Spiritual and religious energy could also go into this, but I definitely think this is going to be an energy of travel for my Aquarius risings. And Pisces rising, sun or moon, your sun and new moon is going to be in your 6th house. So this is all about your health and fitness. This is all about your day-to-day work routine. So definitely spotlighting that. So if you have not been addressing certain things that have to do with your health and fitness, this is the time where you have the opportunity to get in front of anything that could possibly be coming up and course correct it. Adopting a new weight loss program, adopting a new health, and I hate to say weight loss, let me just scratch that. Adopting a new health regime for yourself, because it's all about being healthy, okay? And that means mental and physical health for yourself. This is also the area of food. So this may highlight certain foods that you've been eating or a certain way that you've been eating. You may start to think about changing it. Maybe you want to become a vegan or a vegetarian or a pescatarian, but the foods that you consume, it's going to change for yourself. Now, your work environment, we're going to be spotlighting your work environment, and is it still working for you? There may need to be some adjustments made, but we're going to wait and see. And this will be an excellent time for a new moon for those Pisces risings that want to manifest a new job. This will be great for you. Now, your Venus is going to be going through the area again of shared resources and finances. I would definitely say, my Pisces risings, if you needed funding for something, you got it. Go and ask for it. It's highly likely and probable that you'll get funding from whatever you need. This is also good for unexpected money from somewhere. Definitely money you weren't expecting. Partnership with someone, whatever that looks like. This is going to be excellent for them having a beneficial month and then trickling down to you. And that is how our August 2021 is going to pan out for all our rising signs. If you're interested in having a reading with me, please email me at melaningoddesslife@yahoo.com and we can schedule a reading for you. I hope you guys have a wonderful August and you have a great day. Bye-bye.